We are going into Pliables for a little date. Look at the thingies. Those are the drinks. Pliables. Got the goods. I got the Tide bowl. What did you get?
I got the
Nika? The Nika bowl.
Yeah.
Hi guys, welcome back to our channel, our Neige Nando channel. So this video is not gonna be a very happy one. Fernando's car got stolen and it was right out of our apartment. And not to brag or anything, we do live in a nice area and it's just very shocking that it happened. And I don't even know what to do about it. I've been looking on like Craigslist and like Marketplace on Facebook, seeing if I could find like car parts, and we even went searching around, and his car takes like a special type of gas, so he went to one of the gas stations like in the area that has that special type of gas called E85. So there's only very few gas stations that supply that, so we went to the closest one where we feel the perpetrators probably took it. And luckily the guy was nice and he said he's gonna view the tapes, and he took down Fernando's information and everything. And yeah, now it's just like the waiting game. But I don't know, I just am happy he's okay, because he had to go to a class that's out in Jersey and we're like on the border of that. So I feel like when he went to class and came back, someone from Jersey was following him to our place. And I feel like they waited until like it was nighttime or whatever to take the car. Because right after he came from class, he came home. We took my car to go celebrate my mom's birthday. And we parked on the other side. We parked more on the front side of the building. So I think someone was following him, because the way our building is and where he parked his car, it's parked in the back. Like, there's nothing back there but a pond. And even if you take the highway, you cannot see, like, the parking lot there. So someone definitely was following him, scoped him out, and waited for the perfect time to take the car. And I don't know, I was crying because I felt like it was my fault, because I honestly do not remember locking the door. But Fernando reassured me, like, if they were gonna do all that to take the car, they would have taken it anyway. Like, you could just put it on a trailer. But I felt like at least I could have made it like harder for them or something. But yeah, if they're gonna take it, they're gonna take it. I just feel really bad about it. So we went to our he went to our apartment's like office, because we have cameras and everything like on the streets and stuff, but it seemed like no one wanted to help him. Like, no one wanted to like pull the tapes that day. Like, they called someone who was on call and they were like, oh, I could do it tomorrow. So it kind of felt like we were a little helpless. He did call the police. He called the police and filed a report and everything. So now we just wait. And I'll update you guys on what happens tomorrow, because the office opens at 9. So I have to be to work at 9:30. So we're going to go down to the office, see if we can pull the tapes and see if we can get anything from there. Or we can hope that the guy at the gas station calls us, and maybe if they bought gas for the car with like a credit card, you could trace it back to like who it was. But there's just so many theories that I have about this. I'm just glad that they didn't want to like carjack him and hurt him in broad daylight. Or I'm glad daylight saving time is like a thing now, so it gets darker later, and it was still daylight when he got home, so they waited later. There's just so much. Well, we will keep you guys updated till tomorrow. So it is the next day, and I decided to get us up out the house to get our minds off of everything and treat Fernando to Guy Fieri's restaurant. Oh boy, where to start?
Yeah, I don't know where to start.
And this is called the
Trash can nachos.
trash can nachos. Ooh, it's hot. I got the Reuben, and he got, what is that called?
Cheesesteak.
The cheesesteak.
Enjoy, guys.
We're about to get a to-go box. We've finished most of our food. Now it's time to pay, tip, and hit the casino. Do you know it's so nice in here? I'm coming up.
Very sparkly.
Wait, why did it stop? Oh, it didn't stop. It's 37 free games. Nando's playing over there. He just won 100 free games. We in it to win it. It's my favorite thing in the world. Fernando gets so lucky at these machines. I'm like, what? He just has patience. Me, I don't have patience. Like when I play these on the slot machines and I'm not winning in like 5-10 minutes, I hop up and I go to the next one. But he's like, nah, I gotta master this machine, and he literally ends up winning on it. Like, what? He's too good. It's because he's a gamer.
You gotta have patience.
With
You gotta
patience.
have so much patience.
Time to freeze.
This is the same people that made
Oh, the music's still playing.
yeah.
Yee, I know this song.
So good. So good.
Oh, look at the water. Oh, they can't see it. Too bad it's like freezing outside.
I don't know who
Oh,
makes this.
you can see it glistening.
Looks like a car is parked on each.
I thought about
Spot.
that too.
Where'd you park? You said B3.
Yeah, B3.
B as a boy.
B as in boy, 3 as in tres. Oh my god. Beautiful Mount Airy Casino Resort.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. I'm just mad I lost $15 there. Made up from 22 cents.
Hey, I like casinos. I go and
How much time did I spend at that penny machine though?
oh, like almost an hour.
I think I was there almost an hour.
Yeah.
And I was fighting. Keep going back and forth.
I always take out an amount I'm okay with losing, just in case. But I like the fun of it. B3, time to find El Caro. I don't know. Oh, there it is. Oop. That was a quick light. Day 2 of our adventures. I took a little solo trip to Spencer's and I picked up Fernando his Hunter x Hunter socks. I know he likes that anime. I've never seen it, but he likes it, so I hope he likes these socks. It's starting to storm. We were just outside and saw the first lightning. It's time to go. Mikey, it's been like a year since there's been a thunderstorm. He's scared. Okay, you guys, so it is a couple days later. Yeah, so we ended up going down to our leasing office to review the footage, and we saw like how they took the car. There was 3 guys and 2 cars, and I feel like honestly Fernando was followed and scoped out because they knew where all the cameras were, and like they backed up in like a certain way. They drove in reverse to avoid like the cameras picking up their license plate. And you see the 2 guys get out the car. They're over at his car. They're doing something, like something on one of the sides. The next thing you see, they're just pushing the car. So they're pushing the car, and a lot of the roads, like the streets, they look the same. So they push it to the dead end, and then the guy at the office, he said you could see they got lost here. They pushed it to the dead end, and then the 3rd guy, he goes and I guess like, in other words, hot wires the car. I forgot what Fernando said, kickstart or something. It was a certain term he used. But in other words, hot wired the car, got it started, and you see these guys just booking it. And then we have a video, there's video. We have a picture of their car. I'll insert it here. This is their getaway car, and they just they were booking it. You can see a guy in like a gray hoodie, and the other guy, they're just running. And then when they back out, when they drive out again, they drive, and you can see these tinted windows, they're like dark. Like this car is black. So like they can't drive that during the day. Like you can't get away with driving that during the day because a cop will pull you over. So like the only way they can get caught is if like an officer sees it during the nighttime, but these people, they're really like skilled and thought out their plan, like how quick it was. Everyone feels like his car was watched for a while, and I just feel so bad because when we first moved in, he was saying when he gets his car from his parents' like garage, driveway, we were gonna get a garage here, and it's $75 a month, and if you don't get it when you first move in, I think it's $125. So we just held it off because we were like, we're like new at like all this stuff. We didn't like want to add on another expense. So we were just like, okay, we'll keep it at his parents' house. And then it's been here at our apartment for like a year. And I just feel like, I don't know, he went to school, one of his classes that he needed to go to, he went there and came back. I felt like he was scoped out then, but how quick it was, I think it was from days prior when we took that car to go like do grocery shopping. So I'm like, it could have happened either or, because where we park, it's behind our building. You can't see it from the highway. You can't see it walking. Like, he was definitely followed one of those 2 days when he used the car. So it's sad. Like, I was crying, and like, I don't know, it's not my car, but like I feel him. Like when he's happy, I'm happy, and then when he's sad or bad things happen to him, I'm like even more sad. And like I just wish there was a way I could help. Like, I tried to cheer him up, take him to the casino. We went out and ate at Guy Fieri's restaurant, and then the next day we went and had like diner food. He loves diner food, so I took him out to get diner food. Like, I don't know, I'm just happy that he's okay, and I just feel like everything happens for a reason, because 2 weeks prior, like the last week, he was in that car, like his fast car, and he ended up going too fast and spun around. And I remember being so upset with him. I'm like, why are you going 120? Like, why? Like, please stop. Like, I need you. I just don't ever want to see anything bad happen to him. So, I mean, I'm not happy that the car is gone, but everything happens for a reason. Who knows? Maybe the next time he would have spun like that would have been way worse than how it happened. Like, way worse than the first time. And I'm just glad that these guys weren't like carjackers while he was there. Like, I'm glad he didn't hop out the car and they attacked him or something. And it's crazy how everything happened, because this all happened at 3 a.m. Like 3 a.m. We are usually up at that time. Like, what? It's crazy. Like, but then again, what if we heard it and he went out to go get his car and then something bad happened to him? So, it happened how it happened. So, when the police found the car, they found it out in Allentown, Pennsylvania, and, you know, it was a bad part. And we felt like it would have been in Allentown, or we felt like it could have been from Jersey. Like, either way, he just knew, like, it was done. So we don't know if there's tires on it, but the police officer said the car is stripped. So Mikey, come here. Hey. Everybody's like, oh, let's go outside. So the police officer, he said he didn't know much about cars, but he knew the engine was gone. So Fernando, I asked him, what's the most like expensive parts on your car? And it was the engine and the turbo. So I was like, oh, what's that thing that goes like, he's like, the turbo. And I'm like, oh. So most likely they probably took that. And I'm hoping, I told them, I hope that they thought your car was shit and they're like, oh, this ain't no use in taking. Like, for the other things, as long as it has wheels, suspension, we could always rebuild it. We could always, like, I told him, like, we could always rebuild it, or worst case worst, he said he'll just scrap, like, whatever is left and get some money out of that. So I feel terrible. I feel so bad. Like, I could literally cry again right now. I just feel so bad for him, because that was his first car. This is crazy. That was his first car, and he put a lot of money. That was his investment. And for someone to, like, scope him out and take it, like, that's what gets me. Like, someone watched you, bro. Like, someone followed you home to the back of the building. And it kind of pissed me off, because, like, we pay so much in rent, and the cameras here are really shitty. So it's like, it started making me think, like, yo, what if I was, like, assaulted, like, behind the building? And the way, like, oh, we can't pick up that. Oh, the cameras are old. It doesn't zoom in that way. Oh, the camera's blurry over there. Like, yo, it had me feeling like, okay, it's not safe here. And then Fernando, like, reassured me. He's like, well, they were after the car. They weren't really after, like, you know, us. But I'm like, but still, like, there's a lot of things that is eye-opening for when we do get a house. I would prefer, you know, like, cameras everywhere. And I would prefer, like, to live in a gated community if possible. Like, I don't know, it just made me think. My safety is, like, top-notch. His safety is top-notch. Like, I just don't want anything bad to happen to us. And, yeah. Like, it's just wild that all that happened. So we did get in touch with it's in the impoundment or something. So it's currently at $300 something to get it out. We're probably gonna get it out on Monday, and that's gonna be like $400 something. And we have to find a towing place to do that. We don't even know if it has wheels, because we tried to ask the lady from the impoundment place, like, hey, does it have wheels? And she's like, I don't know. So, you know, like, we need so yeah, it's a lot. I feel really bad for him, but what can we do? We can just move on. Like, it's bad. I feel so bad for him. Like, he's really bummed out about it. Like, it's to the point he was like, I don't want to go nowhere. He didn't even want to go to the casino. He was like, I don't want to go to the casino. Like, it's just bad. I got bad vibes. And I'm like, well, we can't stay cooped up in the house. We can't live in fear, like, you know. So we end up going to the casino. And tell me how his ID is crunched up. Like, I guess he got mad one day. I think this is how, he got mad at me one day. And then he, like, crumbled his ID. So, oh my God, you guys, his ID is, like, crumbled up. And it's, like, bent. So when we went to go to the casino, it wouldn't go through the reader. And the guy, he was like, oh, what do you call it? A tampered ID, or I forgot the word he said, but he was like, no, we can't accept it anyway. And I'm not going to run it through my machine. You're not going to break my machine. And I was like, yo, what the fuck is his problem? So what the guy did, I went first, and the guy, they have to put a stamp on you after they see your ID. And I don't know, he just had like an attitude. I don't know. I thought he was racist or something. I don't know. I don't want to go assuming. But when he went to go stamp my hand, he like pressed it really hard to where like my knuckles went like that. And this finger was hurting for like a while. And I'm like, I didn't know why he did it that hard. And I'm like thinking maybe I should have just laid my hand flat. But no, like I've been in bars and other places where they stamp you. They don't do it like that. He slammed it down on purpose because he wanted to be an evil asshole. And then he denied us entry. And I'm like, okay, Fernando, we're just going to go around the other way. There's another entrance near the hotel. We're going to go in through the hotel way to the casino. And he went he put the thing in. Oh, wait, hold on. Rewind. So right after his ID wouldn't scan, the next guy came up and he was like, oh, you were here yesterday, right? And I'm looking like, you're not going to check his ID? And then I'm watching him and he puts it through the scanner. It didn't work. So it's your machine. He was like taking it apart, putting it back, taking it apart, putting it back. And then he's like, oh, I don't know what's going on. This is strange. And I'm looking like, So I try to like unbend his ID, like make it a little bit better. And then I'm like, can you run it again? Bend it again, like Anna Delvey, bend it again. So he ran it again, it still didn't work, and then he just started making it seem like a security issue. Security did walk over. He's like, oh yeah, his ID, nope, it's not going through my scanner. So we ended up going to the other entrance and went through fine. The guy at the other entrance, he was like, what the F happened to this? And then it went through fine, like it scanned fine. So I feel like it was a problem with his scanner, and we met up. I went through the other way, and then when I went to go through the original way, the guy wasn't there. And I was like, oh, okay. So then the other guy, he was looking at me. I was like, I have my thing. He's like, okay, you're good. And that was that. So we ended up having such a fun time at the casino. Don't worry, I didn't spend Fernando's money. It was all my treat. I took out a certain amount from the bank, and I was like, okay, if we don't win, we don't win. Like, this is the amount I'm fine with losing. Like, it's okay. So we played, and then we won our money back, and we won like almost half of it back. And then we were just like, oh, let's just play it. Like, we're here to have fun. He had so much fun. Like, oh, I was so happy. But yeah, as for the car, I will keep you guys updated. And that's why this vlog is going to be a little bit long, because I just don't want to post it and just have it posted. I want, like, I mean, I could get 2 videos out of that. But since Monday is only like a day away, I'm gonna wait. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to edit this video and just add clips to it. And then this video should be up. I know this is the Neige Nando channel and I'm doing most of the talking. It's because he honestly did not want to be, like, he didn't mind if I made the video. I asked his permission before I even made the video. He did not want to be in the video because, you know, it's very tough. So he said I can make this video for our channel. And yeah, like, I don't know what to do. I was telling my boss about it. She's like, make a GoFundMe. Like, just tell the story of what happened. Like, make a GoFundMe. Maybe someone will donate. And, you know, I could. I could. Maybe that's what we'll do. I know Fernando won't want to do it. He would be like, I don't want no handouts. But I'm like, hey, this is really bad. Someone stole something from us, like, from you. Like, they stole your car. And you're gonna need another car. Like, come on. So I'll mention that to him. And if he wants to do it, then we could post it on my Facebook. And if we do end up doing it, I'll post it below. So if any of you can help. But yeah, damn, right? So I'm going to leave it here because this is already getting pretty long. So I'll let you guys know the condition of the car and everything. I'll decide if I'm going to do a 2-part video. Depending on how long this gets, we'll see. But thank you guys for watching. And maybe I'll get him to film an outro with me. I just feel so bad for him. I love him so much. I just feel bad. I wish I just had money to buy him another car, but I don't. But yeah, I'll catch up with you guys in the next part of this. It has been a rough week, you guys, and I've decided it is mimosa time. So we're at Wegmans picking up the goods. That's a good deal. I low-key want to put my mimosas back and test some beers. Oh my god, they have fruit punch sour. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, you guys. I just love that man. Way to go. He just asked if I wanted a milkshake. Like, of course, bae. I love him. Here comes the bae. Oh, got it. So there's been an accident.
Oh, mama.
Oh, look at that one. Hope everybody's okay. Oh, the fire department's here too. Sheesh,
Oh, it's a
Louise.
three-way car pile.
Yo, you guys, I didn't catch it, but there was a three-way car pile. Them cars is smashed. Two others was smashed. Like, yo, I hope everybody's okay. I didn't see any, like, ambulance. I just saw fire department. But that's crazy. Oh, my God. I hope they're okay. Their cars ain't. The one car looks like it might be able to be salvageable. But the other two, oh, they're totaled. Time to go home and stay inside for the rest of the night. This has been a week. Blah. Oh, my God. Okay, guys, so I'm going to wrap up this video. So to wrap up the car situation, Fernando and his dad went to the impoundment to, you know, see the car, see if it was worth, like, getting out. And the answer is no. So they basically took everything, basically just left brakes and tires. So it would cost so much more money trying to get that thing fixed up. So we're just gonna, he signed it over to the impoundment, right? And yeah, it's just a loss now. It sucks, but we'll get through it. We'll find something and build something better than that. It's still very, like, sad. But yeah, what can we do? We do have, well, he does have a feeling who it might have been. So, dun dun dun. But yeah, so we'll keep you guys updated on the car thing. And he might be starting his own car channel. So, keep a lookout for that, you guys. That would be exciting. And I know, like, them car videos be getting lots of views. So, you know, everything happens for a reason, right? Okay, guys, so we're just going to try to stay positive, and I hope you all have a very good day. Thank you for watching this video. Like, this video is like 30 minutes long, but thanks for sticking around to the end. If you stuck around to the end, please comment below of what your favorite part of the video was or what you thought was most shocking in this video. And smash the like button and subscribe. We'll catch you in the next Neige Nando. Bye.